Get ready to discover the strangest and most amazing facts in the world. From tiny creatures to the biggest secrets of the universe. What you will see will change the way you look at everything. 1. Most ginger cats are male because the ginger gene is located on the X chromosome, while females need 2 copies of the gene. 2. A small town in Dorset, Minnesota, chooses its mayor by drawing a name from a hat. They even chose a 3-year-old child once. 3. The company that owned the gift patent tried to impose fees, so P&G came as an alternative and forced the company to back down. 4. The costume designer for Game of Thrones revealed that the king's watch covers were made from IKEA carpets. 5. The Romans used human and animal urine as a mouthwash due to the properties of ammonia, but this was discontinued after better cleaning methods were developed. 6. Goalkeepers have faster minds than their teammates, processing sensory information more quickly. 7. Images of cartoon characters like Winnie the Pooh are blocked on social media in China. 8. Slow music on a large dairy farm increased milk production by 3%. 9. Cancers can communicate by urinating on each other. 10. Laughter predates language. Researchers tickled baby monkeys and proved that laughter is shared in the common ancestor of humans and monkeys. 11. The inventor of the Rubik's Cube took a month to solve it after inventing it. 12. Reading all of the privacy policies online may take 76 business days, over a full year. 13. In Russia, it is believed that eating ice cream keeps you warm, a common but enjoyable myth. 14. Imagine if you went to a doctor in ancient Rome. He might prescribe a very strange treatment, a bath of hot ash mixed with olive oil. They were convinced that this mixture could cure everything, from headaches to heartache itself. 15. One of the strangest cases in America, a serial killer who left a message at every crime scene that read, "If you understand what is written here, then it's your turn next." And the strangest thing? The message was coded symbols that no one has been able to decipher to this day. 16. In psychology, the human brain has a strange ability. It stores insults 5 times faster than compliments. It's as if the mind is programmed to cling to the negative and let go of the positive. 17. In the heart of the ocean, in a terrifying area that scientists call the dead zone. No fish can live there, oxygen is almost zero, and it's completely dark. 18. The pharaohs were geniuses, even in the use of perfumes, not just for beautification, but as a psychological and spiritual remedy, as if perfume was a bridge between man and tranquility. 19. Science says something scary. If you only sleep 6 hours for a few days, your brain will behave exactly like someone driving under the influence of alcohol. 20. During World War II, American soldiers invented a brilliant trick. Their secret messages were written in baseball words. An enemy would think it was a sport, but it was a complete code. 21. In psychology, a person who knows how to hide their sadness perfectly often has a superhuman ability to read people and analyze their feelings. 22. One of the greatest mysteries of aviation, an entire aircraft disappeared from radar without a trace. No wreckage, no signal, and not even a logical explanation to this day. 23. In a world of mystery, in a book whose source and language are incomprehensible, all those who tried to decipher it failed, as if it were written for another time. 24. The city of Hay spent 150,000 euros to build a bridge, but not for humans, just for squirrels. An exclusive bridge for squirrels to cross over a highway. 25. British scientist William Herschel discovered the planet Uranus, but he tried to name it George. Imagine a planet named George. 26. The founder of Match.com lost his girlfriend to a man she met on his site. A very ironic twist. 27. U.S. President Calvin Coolidge would press the emergency button, then hide under the table from security personnel. Strange behavior from a head of state. 28. Murder rates rise in the summer. Studies say that heat increases aggression, and in America, crime rises by 2.7% during the summer. 29. Parts of the Bible have been translated into more than 3,000 languages, including fictional languages such as Elf, Klingon, Nausicaa. 30. On April 18, 1930, Britons tuned in to the BBC and heard, "Good evening, there is no news today. The strangest quiet day in history." 31. The U.S. Supreme Court has a basketball court on its roof. Its official name is the nation's highest court. 32. Sharks existed on Earth before trees themselves. Millions of years ago. Nature is older than anything we can imagine. 33. Scotland has 421 words, just for snow. Imagine the level of detail they have in describing the cold. 34. In Finland, speeding fines are calculated based on your income. So if you're rich, you pay thousands. 35. The octopus has 3 hearts, and each heart has a different function. 36. The number of stars in the universe is greater than the number of grains of sand on all of Earth. 37. A day on Venus is longer than a year there, because it rotates on its axis more slowly than it rotates around the sun. 38. Bananas are a type of berry, but strawberries are not berries. A strange scientific paradox. 39. There's a type of jellyfish. They call it the immortal creature, because it reverts to a youthful state every time it gets old. 40. Cows have close friends, and if they are separated from each other, they get very stressed. 41. Your phone is way dirtier than a toilet seat, and that's been proven by studies. 42. Ancient human wallets were sometimes used to store coins, and a wallet over 200 years old was found with priceless rare coins. 43. African elephants have managed to evolve to live without tusks to protect themselves from hunters, a stunning example of nature's ability to adapt. 44. In 1923, a jockey died during a horse race, but his horse completed the race and won, making him the only jockey to win after his death. 45. It is believed that people remember their dreams better when they sleep poorly and wake up several times during the night, making interrupted sleep a tool for dream recall. 46. Crab can change their sex several times during their lives, depending on the environment and their needs, an amazing ability to adapt biologically. 47. Scents such as apples or bananas are used to aid weight loss, as scent can reduce appetite and limit the desire to eat. 48. Hummingbirds are distinguished by their ability to fly backwards due to their special wing structure, an amazing skill of control and maneuvering. 49. In Iceland, more than half the population believed in the existence of fairies in 1998, an example of enduring folk myths and cultural traditions. 50. Human water can be used to charge phones, as urine contains enough minerals to power a phone for about 3 hours, but it is preferable to use it as a last resort. 51. Gamers who play video games sometimes get a greater effect in combating depression than some types of psychotherapy, because it provides interactive experiences that reduce stress. These were the first 51 secrets from a list of 101 remarkable facts. If any of these made you stop and think, the next 50 will surprise you even more. Follow to catch part 2 when it's released, because the rest of the story is even more fascinating than you expect.